Assalamu alaikum. Today, in yesterday's class, we have seen how we measure elasticity of demand through geometric method on a straight line. Now, I will draw this. If this is the middle, if this is the midpoint of the demand curve, Mn, let me represent this by P, and this is quantity demanded, and on y-axis we measure price. P divides the demand curve Mn into equal parts. Therefore, we say that Pn divided by Pm is equal to 1. When we have to measure elasticity of demand at this point, let it be P2. In this case, at point P2, at point P, elasticity of demand is equal to unity, because Pn divided by Pm is equal to 1. Now, at point P2, elasticity of demand is less than unity. That is, we measure elasticity of demand because P2n divided by P2m is less than 1. At point P1, elasticity of demand is greater than unity, because P1n divided by P1m is greater than 1. Now, if this is not a straight line demand curve, if it is a normal demand curve, how we measure elasticity of demand then? We have to draw a demand curve and we have to see elasticity of demand on that curve. This is straight line demand curve. Now, if it is a normal demand curve, how we have to measure elasticity of demand? What we have to do, this is DD dash. DD dash is our demand curve. If we have to measure elasticity of demand at this point, how we will measure it? We have to draw a tangent passing through this point. When we draw a tangent, it will touch x-axis at somewhere here and y-axis somewhere here. This is one tangent. If this is a normal demand curve, how we are going to measure elasticity of demand? If, for example, we have to measure elasticity of demand at this point, we have to draw a tangent. Let it be T. Let it be PM. If we are going to measure elasticity of demand on a normal demand curve at point T, what we have to do? We have to draw a tangent to this point and let this tangent be called PM. Therefore, we see that elasticity of demand at point T is equal to MT divided by PT. The distance from here is to be divided from the distance from the other end of the tangent, that is PT. Naturally, this distance MT is greater than PT. I will repeat, the distance MT is greater than the distance PT. Therefore, we say that at point T, elasticity of demand at point T elasticity of demand is greater than unity, is greater than 1, because the distance from MT, I will write MT divided by PT is greater than 1. Now, if we have to measure elasticity of demand at this point, at the lower point of the demand curve, this was at the higher point. If we are asked to find out elasticity of demand at a lower point on the demand curve, what we will do here? We will have to draw another tangent passing through this point T dash. Let it be T dash. P dash M dash. Now at point T dash, elasticity of demand is equal to M dash T, distance from M dash T dash divided by T dash P dash. Or P dash T dash. What we see, this distance from T dash M dash, the distance from T dash M dash is less than the distance from P dash T dash. Why it is greater than unity? Elasticity of demand is equal to M dash T dash divided by P dash T dash. And this is greater than 1. How it is greater than 1? How it is greater than 1? How it is greater than unity or greater than 1? we see that distance from m dash t dash, distance m dash t dash is less than the distance from p dash t dash. Therefore, we say that at this point, at the lower part of the demand curve, we see that the distance from the point of the tangency is less as compared to the other part, that is p dash t dash. Now, if we are asked to measure elasticity of demand further on a lower part, we have to draw another tangent. If we are asked to find elasticity of demand at a higher point, say at this point, we have to draw another tangent. In this way, we will observe that distance of the lower segment of the tangent, it will be divided by the upper segment of the tangent. So we can measure elasticity of demand at any point from this to this. What we have to do, we have to draw different tangents, and clearly we will see the result, lower part and the upper part. Lower part will be divided by the upper part of the segment of the tangent. Accordingly, we see that how we measure elasticity of demand when it is a normal demand curve, not a straight line demand curve like in our previous class. This was simple. We had not to draw a tangent because it is a straight line demand curve, but in this case when it is a normal demand curve, we have to draw a tangent. So geometric method, through geometric method, when it is a straight line demand curve, when it is a normal demand curve, how we measure elasticity of demand on a straight line demand curve and how we measure elasticity of demand on a normal demand curve. This is, we have to divide the line segment in different parts, and in this case we have to draw the tangents to the points where we have to measure it. Thanks for today.